Hey guys, welcome back to Nick and Trav. I'm Trav,
And I am Nick.
and we're back here with Illusion to Gaia. And I just have to say, I love looking at the little guy here. It looks like he's just staring at you with his mouth open, just like ooh.
Are we gonna go on an adventure today? Question mark?
Yeah,
Let's go.
he just looks so like, oh my god, I wasn't expecting this.
Well, see, like, okay, one big thing I love about these old retro games is just the art. Like, the fact that all this had to be pixelized. And I'm sure it's what, 32-bit? This has got to be 32, right?
Yes, I would imagine so.
Because I'm not gonna lie, bro, like this isn't. Well, actually, no. Super Nintendo had blast processing, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Hmm. Damn. Either way, I mean, the art looks amazing. And it's fairly detailed because, I mean, if you look down at the bottom right, you see that stone. That's someone had to etch that out. That
That's a
could have
nice
easily
boulder.
just been another. Yeah, it could have been just a nice piece of rock, but whatever.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
it's some of that stuff. Like I almost contemplated doing Chrono Trigger, and it was like all that stuff where just the passion just went into the game so much. And it's a beautiful thing to see. So like you're talking about, like the artwork. Like I mean, just look at how much is going on even just on like the main guy. Like all the different shading. Like they could have just given him blonde hair, but no, it's like let's make that thing shine.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, if we look at the games that came out alongside this, like Chrono Trigger and Mega Man, the X series came out around here too, right? Correct.
Yeah, I mean it was
Because
Super
I mean,
Nintendo. Yeah,
yeah. So then we had those. So pretty much anything coming out that had to be remotely stylized looks great still. And
yeah.
I mean, boom. Let's look at Overworld. Like, come on, bro. Who, who remembers? Oh God, this turn. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it takes a minute. In the whole 3 point turn, and then we have to
I'm
face true
making
north.
it. Yeah, just to get inside. Perfect. Oh yeah. Oh, who doesn't love retro games? Oh man. But as I was saying, so like the artwork itself, like that's the one thing I've always liked to come back to with these games is the artwork. Like if we look at Tactics and old Final Fantasy VI, a lot of the sprite work is timeless, and a lot of those sprites, obviously, those artists worked with what they had and did amazing. No joke. Like I mean, look at this. Like I mean, the buildings look like buildings. The people actually look like decent RPG people with ridiculous hair and ridiculous clothing.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
then obviously, you've got your MC, which has the MC face, and then all your homies here, they're all color coordinated.
yeah, I mean, it's really, I don't know. To your point, like I love going back to this stuff, and it's just like it just looks good. Like, yeah, it's dated, but I mean that doesn't mean it doesn't look good. Like, I mean, there's a reason why people still make, you know, like basically games that look like this stuff. Like, I mean, it's nostalgic,
Yeah.
sure, but it's functional.
See, the thing is I think it's just okay. So look, like one of our mutual home dogs is currently making a game on RPG Maker 4, I believe, or 14 or 19 or whatever number they're on
Yeah,
right
they
now.
might be on 37. I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those. But the thing is he's doing it in his own like pixel style. And I was watching a stream of his the other night, and dear Lord, this takes forever.
The process of making.
Yeah, the process of like just making a chair was ridiculous. And then like he made a curtain with rings and riffles and shading and everything, and it looks like a curtain, like strung up and everything.
Wait, so then does he do all the pixels himself? Like I just assumed it was just like
Yeah.
Mario Maker,
No.
like you could just grab and drop
No,
stuff.
man, he wasn't. No, he doesn't do any of that kind of grabbing of the assets. He literally makes it and draws it all himself.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, I mean, and I'm testing the game for him and stuff like that, and we're having a gay old time doing it. But I mean, whoa, there's so much work that goes into it. And every time, he tells me, "Yeah, man, I worked a little bit on the game this week," and I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." So, you got like a whole zone done, and he's like, "Nah,
I got the
got
chair
like a
done.
room." Yeah, I got like a room done, and I'm just like, "What? That's ridiculous." And then I watched his stream, and I'm like, "Oh, that explains that. That is truth if I have ever heard it in my life." Because the amount of work that goes into just pixel drawing, and then, obviously if it's, as meticulous as you want to make it, it's gonna come out the way you want it once you really like dig into it. Blech. Excuse me. But yeah, man, like it looks good. Like the idea of how back in the day all these guys would just get together and be like, all right, we're doing it. We're making a video game. Okay, what kind of art style are we doing? Oh, well, we're gonna have to make it kind of look like Legend of Mana or Secret of Mana, or, you know, we're gonna have to look at the sprite work for any Final Fantasy game or Chrono Trigger or even Mystic Quest. Mystic Quest had like really, really good sprite work. Oh, we're in a dungeon now. Oh no.
Yeah, so I think I was supposed
Where's
to.
your stick?
It's right there.
All right, okay, we're good. We got the
Yeah, yeah,
stick,
yeah.
boys.
Don't worry, I can baton my way out of anything.
I love how like when you do it, it looks like there's a massive gust of wind going on. Like
Well,
he is just creating a propeller.
well, that's the point. Is like earlier I moved that statue. It was like I pulled it towards me. So I guess.
Yeah, I get it, but like it looks ridiculous.
I also hate. Okay, so every time a text box comes up, I keep skipping over it because just the act of pushing the control stick any direction also skips forward.
Hmm.
So I keep accidentally, like, something happened over here with the ball and chain that I have no idea what because I just hit up.
Mm. Well, that's not
Oop.
good. Maybe you're supposed to put. Oh,
Oh my. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. We hit some technical
oh,
difficulties.
technical difficulties. Oh man.
My firewall literally said, "What are you doing?" and just shut everything down. So
Yeah, dude. He was. They weren't happy about it.
hopefully that won't happen again, but we'll see. But hey, we figured out what's going on. We got
What is going on?
someone dropped me.
Oh.
Yeah, someone dropped me some bread.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Get some bread.
But it's the worst thing I've ever tasted.
What?
I mean,
Has this kid ever had like broccoli?
mm, no.
There you go.
Nope.
And it's not the worst thing he's ever tasted. And he'll learn that pain soon. I'm kidding. Broccoli's the shit. I love it.
I was gonna say, what do you got against broccoli?
Nothing, bro. I love me some vegetables. It's ridiculous.
Oh no, my flute's speaking to me. It's my father. I really am going crazy in here.
I know. Ba-na-na-na.
So what were we talking about before all that happened?
Art, I believe. I believe we were talking about art
Oh yeah,
and how RPGs are ridiculous.
yeah, the game looks cool. Yeah, totally. All right,
And
so
like
there we
the
go.
idea.
We save Daddy. Daddy didn't care.
Ah, what? Oh God, is that? What's that from? Is that from Austin Powers?
Yeah, Daddy didn't love me.
Yeah, that's so good, dude. Those films are ridiculous. Let's be real.
especially how it just got more and more crazy as, like, at first it was legit just like spoofing the spy genre until it was just like, no, 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 let's, Gold
It's
Member was
just
just
bananas now.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just banana hammocks, man. And I mean, joke's on you. I'm into that shit, you know?
Yeah. That's what maybe at some point we'll start including like little thumbnails or whatever in the videos, and we could actually reference that meme and throw it in there in post. Because what
Alright,
that was
so
Skeletor, right? Just jokes
yeah,
on
it's
you.
just
I'm into that
Skeletor.
shit.
Yep, joke's on you, bro. Oh my god. That's some good old stuff, man. I love that. Like, good dumb memes are hard to come by, you know? And I mean, when they're just really just the dumbest, and you're happy to know it.
I'm sorry that sounds really engaging, but a pig literally just came in with I believe a letter, and I believe maybe the key to my cell.
Yeah, dude, let the little girl, dude. Little girl, she escapes all the goddamn time. They don't let her get out. You know, she's pissed about it.
There we
I
go.
mean, I'd be pissed about it too, but you know, it is what it is.
Love that pig. I hope he becomes a party member.
The pig be a party.
I mean, I already know that's how this game works, but.
I mean, that's a dream.
Okay, here we go.
Dream for it. You know, like, fight me. Let's go. Get in here, pig.
Yeah, we figured it out. Now we're going to save. In case whatever happens with the firewall happens again.
Heyo. When you defeat all the enemies in an area. Well, at least. Oh, Lord.
I believe that's supposed to be Gaia. Hence the illusion of
Ooh.
Gaia.
Love how it's just like,
I mean, I'm sure.
there's a portal to space. Now it is gone. Good day.
Don't worry about it. Oh, here we go. We're in combat now.
Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. Get some RPGs going. Look at that.
And then, yeah, as what's her face was describing, every time I defeat or I clear a room, I get more stats.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exciting.
That is interesting. So, like, how does combat, like, are we just smashing A, or what are we doing here?
Yeah, for now. So as we talked about off mic, there are times when I'll be able to transform into other beings. I don't remember if they're like, gods of old or something. I think one of them might be like this guy's dad or something. It's definitely like a knight of, from back when.
Oh!
Yeah. So other than that, yeah, I mean it's a little button mashy, but I think there ends up being more to it later on.
Let's show. What's with the lunge? Is lunge like a special attack, or?
I mean that's.
Or is it just part of the combo?
Yeah, it's just like I can just stand there and smack, or I can like hold over and then he'll just do it.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's also a little bit annoying in case I just lunge right on into the enemy there. But I want to clear the room and get my stats up.
So it is encouraged to then get everything out the room, period.
Yes.
And then how do you know that you cleared out the room?
Oh, it'll drop the jewel like it did for when I got more health. It was just like, dude, you did it, more health.
Oh, nice.
There we go. So I got more strength.
Oh, nice.
And then in this particular, like, probably in a lot of cases, if I remember right, that'll, unlock the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's a lot in this that's just encouraged to like, yeah, no, you kill the thing. You don't. I mean, Zelda obviously like you can get away with like running around rooms and not worrying about what's in the room, but
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I know. What is that? What'd you say? Oh, all right. That's just floating around now.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe he's your ally?
I wish I remembered.
Oh, I think it's trying to show you something.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I can do anything there.
You're kind of low. Like, do you get potions and stuff? Or do, like, the bosses drop health? Well, not bosses, but, like, do these guys drop health every now and again?
They should. Everyone. Like, I think it's either they drop health or I might just have to be shadow like until save point. We'll see.
Whoa!
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, I found an herb.
Oh, you got an herb! We got herbs now, boys. Here we go.
Alright.
Probably healing herb, yeah?
I do imagine so. Oh, my condition, you're fucked. Cool.
That's always good.
Alright, there we go. We're doing alright now.
Oh, alright. Alright, okay, we back in it, boys. We back in it. Alright, so then combat, pretty simple. Clear the room. And, like, I mean, do you remember if, like, bosses were, like, tailored to, you know, just because if you didn't clear the room, you were kind of maybe too weak? Or...
No, I mean, obviously, like, I can get strength buffs and defense buffs, so obviously that helps, but, I think it's just kind of like, as long as you're able to, do the pattern, you should be fine, even if it takes a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
If I recall correctly.
Sure.
Yeah, I think we're already almost at the first boss here, so we'll see.
No. Yeah, because like I mean, I remember in most of the old RPGs that didn't have random battles, like say Chrono Trigger, you had like just mobs in the area, and if you were to kill everything in the area, you would practically have enough like XP to just kill the boss. You'd be fine.
Yeah.
Of the general of the next area.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm really happy when RPGs do that, because it's like, okay, like if you want me to kill shit, I'll kill shit, but I don't want to sit here for like 3 days grinding just so I can kill one boss.
Yeah, and that was kind of the cool thing about. We'll come back to that in a second. Oh yeah, I think that's where I need to go. But yeah, that's the cool thing about like Chrono Trigger, for instance, of like it was really good about teaching you like here's your dungeon, and it like teaches you like, oh hey, you may have to prepare for this for the boss, and then yeah, like you're talking about, like it's less grindy and just more like know what you need to do, which I can really appreciate, because if you pay attention and you know what's going on, then obviously it's not a big deal. Otherwise you could grind, and that's also an option, but obviously that could be quite boring if you weren't paying attention. Okay, so I think we're at the boss here, and we'll come back to this next time on Nick and Trav.
Alright, sweet, man.
So, smash that like button, and we'll see all of you lovely people next time.
Noodle!